Lee, 3 draws heading into the Cardiff City game. Last of those came at home to Fulham. What did you make of the game?
I thought it was a good game. I thought it was a really good advert for Championship football. They're a really, really good side, full of confidence with the run they've been on. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous about it. But obviously the way that we set our players up, the way they performed, I thought it was very good. I thought the crowd were excellent, and a massive kudos goes to them because it was a type of occasion that potentially could have turned, but it didn't due to the support that they gave the lads. And it was brilliant, and a lot of good play, some real hustling. If we can just improve our decision making at times in that final third, then that's the next step really in the evolution of the team. And we've got a lot of young players, particularly in that front line, and they're really good players, can handle the ball, very energetic, very sprightly, and then the next step is just to be very consistent with their last touch, if you like, whether that be the cross or the finish.
Bobby Reid, 16 goals now for this season. He's a good player who you've known for quite some time. You must be delighted with the way he's progressed.
I'm delighted for him, yeah. But it's funny, isn't it? You know, sometimes we pigeonhole players, and I think, sorry, just the fact that we took a gamble, really. Not a gamble, because it was an educated punt in moving Bobby's position, and that he started so well and took to it so well. It's great that he's up there with the top scorers in the division.
Excellent. Looking ahead now then to Cardiff City, they're 10 points ahead of us at the moment as it stands. What have you made of their season?
Well, it's been a fantastic season, there's no doubt in that. You know, Neil's gone in there and took over at one point where they were relegation fodder, and they've turned them into a genuine promotion candidate. So we know it's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be a good game because the derby's always good games. It's going to be an aggressive game, that's for sure. And obviously we haven't got as many fans there as we'd have liked. Even more emphasis on making the noise and doing two men's jobs off the pitch.
What do you expect from a Neil Warnock kind of side?
I think very functional, obviously very organised, and they've got a lot of physical players in their team, so that they make you defend all over the pitch. And it's a difficult game. I don't think the atmosphere will probably be too intimidating, because I think it's a big stadium, and that's the surprising thing really, looking at it, that they've had an unbelievable season and there's still quite a few empty seats. But that's been a good part of Bristol City this year, the way the fans have enjoyed the way the lads have been playing, and hopefully we can continue along that mould and go and get a good result at Cardiff.
You've had some successes as a player as well, with the 7-side derby you scored. I think it was New Year's Day, 2011. What does it mean to play in a 7-side derby? Do you have to prepare yourself a little bit differently?
I think you've got to be ready for the battle, that's for sure. And whatever your game is, obviously I wasn't particularly a massive tackler, but I took a lot of responsibility to get the team ticking. And whatever your individual attributes are, the reason you're picked to play is you've got to bring the best of it out, and in any environment, but particularly a derby environment, because it means so much to the fans, and it obviously means so much to me as well.
Just finally, word on any injuries heading into the tie?
Yes, we do have a couple. I don't really want to alert the world at this stage, but it was clear that we had a couple of knocks. I think the obvious one is Magnuson, that had to come off with a slight hamstring. He felt it, he didn't feel it pull, he just felt it cramp. So with a bit of luck, he'll be alright, but if not, then obviously we've got suitable deputies.